today. We'll start it out with Patrick Murphy from 247.
Trey, I talked to people down at Oklahoma when you first got here or when you first committed, and they talked about your ability, and we'd seen it in bits and pieces. Was today the kind of complete picture that you wanted to paint if you'd had a full season, a full off season to kind of showcase what you could do as a Buckeye?
I definitely think so. I mean, I was able to just really just get in a groove and just keep it rolling. And I mean, my teammates were there to support me. So, I mean, it just kind of made it easy for me.
All right, next up, we'll go to Brendan Gulick, Buckeyes Now on SI.
Hey, Trey, congratulations on a big day personally and as a team. Can you take us inside the locker room at halftime when things weren't really clicking offensively in the first half? And you had a couple of good runs but didn't get a bunch of touches. Just what was it like at halftime, and did you take anything personally away that really made you want to perform well in the second half like you did?
Our coaches just came and talked to us and really told us that only we were stopping ourselves. I mean, we just had a couple penalties and just making a couple mistakes. And, I mean, our mentality was just to make the most of every opportunity and execute. And, I mean, I feel like we came out and did that in the second half.
All righty, next up, we'll go to Bill Landis from The Athletic. Bill?
Trey, I'm sure you're not aware of this, how close you are to the record, but your carry where you broke the record, you certainly ran like a guy who knew he needed about 10 or so more yards to get there. Just the physicality that you ran with today, I know you had some long hits, but it seemed like you were breaking a ton of tackles too. Just where did that come from? And I guess what was your mindset today playing that physically?
My mindset is just to make the most of my opportunities. I mean, I'm aware of my ability, and I know I'm more than capable of making plays and just playing my game, which is, I mean, making guys miss and winning at the second level.
All righty, next we'll go to Stephen Means, Cleveland.com.
Hey, Trey, I know you had a solid game today, but this offensive line hasn't been together for literally a month intact, the starting unit. To see them block the way they did for you today, just talk about that a little bit.
It was amazing, man. I mean, those guys played their tails off. They fought hard from start to finish. And, I mean, I'm just grateful. I mean, they made my job easy, just moving the line of scrimmage, controlling it, and, I mean, just dominating up front.
All right, we'll do two more with Trey. We'll go to Tony Gerdeman, Buckeye Scoop.
Trey, athletes talk about being in the zone all the time. Baseball players, the ball looks big when they're in the zone. Were you in the zone today, and what's that feel like when you hit all of the cutbacks and you find all of the holes?
Well, when I'm in the zone, I mean, I just feel like personally everything just really slows down. The game really just slows down, and I'm able to just see everything develop and just continue to be decisive and just make the right reads and make the right cuts.
And was that today?
Yes, sir.
All right. Bill Rabinowitz, Columbus Dispatch.
Trey, Coach Day said that early in the year when things were not really going your way, there were questions probably on both sides, from the coaches and probably from you. Just give me a sense of their state of mind at that point and what turned it around for you.
Really, they were just telling me to keep fighting. I mean, they brought me here because, I mean, they brought me here for a reason. I mean, they know that I'm a great player and I can make an impact. And I just had to really just believe that in myself as well. Just trust my coaching and just trust my teammates around me.
All right, Trey, congratulations once again. And we got Justin Hilliard up here next. Trey, have a great trip back to Columbus. And